Okay, so hello everyone, today we'll make an unboxing video. Inside this is supposed to be a cordless, brushless drill. I got this from Lazada for 4,340 pesos, inclusive of shipping fee. Okay, so let's take a look inside. Okay, so there it is. Let me give you a much more closer look of the box. It's nice actually. It's from Nanwei. Okay, and there it is. We've got user's manual, we've got the charger, we've got accessories here. Okay, hold on. We've got the cordless drill here. Okay, we've got two batteries. Let's test one, and it is working, and it is actually brushless. The reason why I can say that is that there is no spark when you operate it. If it's brushless, you would see a spark from the carbon brush. Okay, sorry about my dog. This battery is working. How about this one? It's working too. And it came with a handle, and this is actually very nice, and the handle is actually really made of steel. So let me show you a much more closer look of the drill itself. The keyless jack is made of steel. This is actually 1/2 or 13 mm jack. We've got our selector here for screw, drill, and hammer drill. Okay, hammer drill, the jack should do that. Now this is actually very important when choosing an actual hammer cordless drill. Okay, because there are times they would advertise it as a hammer drill, but it isn't really a hammer drill. If you do not see this option to select hammer, then that is not a hammer drill. Okay, because the jack should do that. If you put that here, see, the jack won't bounce. Similarly on the drill itself. And here is your torque settings for the drill. Now, the reason why I actually bought this is because my previous cordless drill was recently inundated in a flash flood. Okay, I tried saving this, but it is already kaput. Now this has been my workhorse ever since I bought this thing, and this only became my secondary drill. This was also inundated in a flash flood, but managed to restore it. So back to this guy, this is actually very nice because this is obviously made of aluminum, and this is where you can mount your extra handle, and the handle, like I've said, is actually really made of steel, and this is very important because this is supposed to put out a lot of torque. Without this extra handle, this would actually twist your hand when you're using a larger drill bit, and especially when you're drilling through thick steel. Now my former drill, this drill, did not actually have the feature of an extra handle, so what I would end up doing is I would just squeeze the drill in between my legs. With this one, you have an extra handle and you can install it easily, and that is very nice. Okay, and also if you don't actually want to use this, they also incorporated a screw slot right here and also on the other side. This would allow you to install a handle like this. This handle is from an angle grinder, so conveniently you can use this, and you can also install it on this side should you be a lefty. Okay, so again, keyless jack, very easy. Also you have the power indicator of your battery here. See that? So full charge. Let me show you the charger. Okay, 110 to 40 volts, so dual voltage, 50-60 hertz, 50 watts, 21 volts, power output, 1.5 amps. Let me show you the accessories that they provided. They gave us this. I don't actually know what you exactly call this, but it allows you to screw things at an angle. Okay, set of sockets, a mason rebit. Okay, screw bits. We've got two steel drill bits, adapter, diamond coated bit, actually three steel drill bits, and this guy right here. So you have your gear selector here. This is low gear, as you can see. It turns slower but puts out much more torque, and this is high gear, much faster. Okay, this is very important, especially when it comes to drilling through steel. Okay, I'll show you more of that later. So you have your forward and reverse here. Okay, forward, reverse, very convenient. So aside from your gear selector, you also have a variable speed trigger. Okay, the chuck can accommodate 13 mm drill bit and 1 mm drill bit, which is very nice. Because my previous cordless drill, the smallest drill bit that it could actually hold is only, I do believe, 3 mm if my memory serves me right. What I would often end up doing is I would use this as an adapter should I need to use a smaller drill bit. So with this cordless drill, I need not use this. So let's put this drill to the test. So let's try to drill through this 10 mm. And let's go straight to the largest drill bit that this chuck can handle, okay, which is 13 mm. Note, I'm making use of this handle. I'm really pushing down on this, okay? Let's check our progress. That's actually very nice, okay? That is without a pilot hole, and this M42 Cobalt. I do believe we're almost there. I'm getting tired. Okay, almost there. Okay, see? That's what this extra handle is for, because that is really going to twist your hand. So we're through. So that's nice. So 13 mm through a 10 mm thick steel without a pilot hole. That is actually very impressive, including this also M42 cobalt drill bit. So if you can penetrate through steel using a 13 mm drill bit, I am very sure that you can use a smaller drill bit. So next, let's try to drill through this concrete using the bit that they provided us. Okay. Wow. Very nice. Bearing is perfectly aligned. Show you, okay? Let me show you. See? See that? Very nice. So let me put it to the hammer function. Bounce. And let's try it. Let's go high speed. I should tighten the handle some more, but as you saw, now that's very impressive. One more time. No problem. So anyway, as you saw, it worked perfectly well. Let me show you a much closer look of the battery as well. 30.0 Ah, ampere hours, I do believe. 258 TV. I don't exactly know what that means, but I'm sure this is a 21 volt battery. So let's check battery voltage. Let's try this one first. 18.6 volts. That's actually quite low. We're going to charge that. Here, 18.1 volts. So this is the charger that the drill came with. Let me plug that in first. Okay, green. And should we plug this in, it should turn red. And once it's fully charged, it should turn green. Let me also try and use this charger. This is from my impact wrench. Okay, also 21 volts. So while we're waiting for the batteries to charge, let me use this first. This is from my impact wrench, and let's push this further. Let's try to tap a thread through that hole. This is a 14 by 1 mm tap. Okay, and let's see. Okay, low speed. And no problem. Very easy. Actually, I had that on hammer drill steel. Again. Okay, so no problem. So there's a 14 by 1 mm threaded hole. So I figured I might as well show you the screw and torque feature of this drill. Tighten that down, put it on the screw. Now these are your torque settings. The lower the number, the jack will slip. Okay, hold on. The higher the number, the higher the torque. See? Now, see that? That will slip. Okay, let's try to screw this. Now, depending on how tight you want that, and actually doesn't necessarily have to apply to wood. Okay, you can also apply it to steel. See, that's number one, and the clutch is just slipping. If you want it tighter, number 6. See, it's still slipping. How about number 10, 10 and a half, and see, it's still slipping. And if you want it tighter, you can increase torque. See, and that's how it works. So I think this drill bit is not only intended for concrete or masonry, but is actually intended to be universal for concrete, wood, steel, because this tip is, I would say, made of tungsten carbide. So let's try to use this to drill through steel, okay? So let's go now. I'll try to use a different handle. Able to drill. See? But it's taking too long. But it's able to bite into the steel. Like I've said, this is tungsten carbide. Hold on. Let me try a different bit. So let's try to compare that with this cobalt M42, okay? Same diameter as the tungsten. I'll drill here side by side and let's see how fast, high speed. And as you can see, it's cutting much faster. Okay, so much faster than this. So this is the hole that we made with this tungsten carbide tip, and this is the M42 cobalt drill bit. I must say this, okay, as far as I'm concerned, this handle is far more comfortable to use than this handle. Okay, that's just my opinion. Okay, so there it is. Anyway, after about almost 6 hours, the lights turn green, meaning fully charged. Let's check this one first, okay? DC 21.06 volts, so fully charged. Let's check this one. Only 20.8 volts, but almost 21 volts, okay? Now, if you're curious as to how much this thing weighs, unfortunately, I cannot give you an exact number because I lost my weighing scale in the flood, but I would dare say this is more than a kilo, maybe about 1.3 kilos. Together with the batteries, this is definitely more than 2 kilos. Together with this handle, I would dare say it's close to maybe 2.5 or maybe even 3 kilos all in all. So conclusions. I will dare say that I am very happy and satisfied with this purchase. I can even dare say that it actually outperformed my previous drill. In fact, the chuck on this one has a very good grip. As you have seen, it was able to grip hold of that 13mm drill bit as well as that 14mm top, okay? This one has the tendency to slip. Now, I only paid for 4,340 pesos for this, inclusive of shipping, and 3 or maybe 4 years ago, I paid for more than 6,000 pesos for this, and it only came with one battery, okay? Slightly smaller than this one. This is only stacks of 2, and this is stacks of 3 batteries, okay? So if you want to know more about what to look for when it comes to buying a cordless drill, I would definitely recommend you watch this, okay? So I believe the only bad thing that I can really say about this set is this steel drill bit, because is actually really no good. It's not even sharp, okay? But I don't mind. Go get yourself a good set of cobalt drill bits, preferably M35 or M42. So anyway, I do believe that's it. That's all that there is to show. I hope you liked this video. I hope you found this helpful. Now, by the way, full disclosure, I'm not advertising for this product, okay? I'm not associated or affiliated with Nanwei or any sellers online that sells this item. I bought this for myself because, like I've said, this is no longer working. Because a DIYer must always have a working hand drill. But I will still try to fix this, maybe in time. So that's it. I hope you like this video. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. Only if you want to. And as always, thank you for watching.